Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cryptids Unlimited Plus. This is your host Sal, aka Sir Squatchacorn. Tonight I will be presenting a cryptid profile with a few encounters at the end. Something a little bit different, but I love these profiles. It helps us all grasp the origin behind these beasts. So enough of the short talk. Let's get started. The Phantom Kangaroos. A good majority of people know what out-of-place animals are. For those who don't, these are animals that are discovered in a location where they are not supposed to be. Oftentimes, they are far from their normal place of residence, their country, their continent, etc. The major player in this game of animal in the wrong place is the ABC, or alien big cat. These are gigantic felines, panthers, tigers, lions, that are spotted roaming around locations that a large cat should never be, such as a city, neighborhood, or a small quaint town. Other notable animals that have turned up in odd places over time include alligators, camels, gorillas, dolphins, swordfish, and manatees. Not sure where the last two come into play, but interesting enough. One odd animal that has been spotted quite regularly throughout the years is a kangaroo. Yes, you read that right, the kangaroo. For those of you that don't know, and I hope it's not many, kangaroos are only found within Australia, Tasmania, and the surrounding islands. That's it. When outside of their natural habitat, they can be found in zoos all across the world, doing what they would normally do in the wild, but in front of people standing on the other side of a fence. So it seems pretty odd that countless people would have encounters with these animals in the Midwest of the United States. The Midwest. Very interesting. Oftentimes, it is a single root, seen hanging out in fields, hopping through people's backyards, or jumping across roads. The question is, why? Most of the explanations given as to why these kangaroos are so far away from their home is because they have escaped from the zoo that houses them. Investigators check with the zoo and ask if they've had a recent marsupial make break for it. Almost always the answer is no. The last documented escape of a kangaroo from a zoo took place in 1968. So what now? Next, they check with local citizens that have special permits to own the animals if perhaps they have had any kangaroo escape artists disappear. Again, the answer is no. Investigators are left stumped, and the animal is now a phantom. They don't know where it came from, and they don't know where it went. It is nothing but a mystery. Some cryptozoologists believe that the phantom animal being seen by many is not actually a true kangaroo at all, but a new species of marsupial native to North America and maybe other continents that only resembles a kangaroo in appearance. This could be true, possibly, but it is not something that can be made certain until a specimen is either caught or a body is discovered that allows for scientific study. These are a few notable sightings of kangaroos within the United States. Richmond, Wisconsin, 1899. During a large storm, a woman reported that she witnessed a large kangaroo leaping around her backyard. It eventually made its way out of the area and was not seen again. Australia to Richmond? Sounds quite interesting to me. South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, 1934. A kangaroo was seen over the course of 5 days. It was seen killing other animals with its bare hands and leaping through the fields. A search party tracked its tracks to a mountainside cave, but the creature disappeared. This one gets me. Chicago, Illinois, 1974. Two police officers investigated a report of a kangaroo standing on a resident's porch. A search of the area led the officers to an alley where the animal was cornered, but it escaped capture and was left to wander throughout Illinois. So hey, we never know. There may be kangaroos in Chicago. Midwest, USA, which I find quite interesting, being the last one was seen in Chicago. This was 1974 as well. The kangaroo that escaped capture was spotted within different towns throughout Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. It is believed that it was the same creature originally spotted in Chicago. I wouldn't disagree with that. It sounds quite possible. Decatur, Illinois, 1975. Maybe this was the creature of 1974, but we will never know. A woman driving along Route 128 near Dalton City reported an animal that approached the side of the road, stared at her vehicle, and then turned around and hopped away on 2 legs into a cornfield. If you ask me, this is getting a little bit creepy. Sounds like some sort of dogman. Minoway Falls, Wisconsin. Hope I said that right. Probably not. But this was 1978. 2 men were able to snap a photo of a kangaroo standing alongside the highway as they drove by. Not sure how in 1978 someone snapped a photo, but I don't want to be there to see it. It was probably a dogman once again. Now we're jumping quite a few years. Wellman, Ohio, 1999. A woman discovered a kangaroo-like animal jumping amongst her cows while out in her field. In Iowa? Come on. Out of all places, Iowa? A kangaroo? The commotion of the cows apparently scared the roo off, and it made its way out of the area. I don't see how the commotion scared this roo. I believe it was with them the whole time. I believe she scared them. Dodgeville, Wisconsin, 2005. Now getting really, really close to our day and age. 2005. Multiple sightings of a large kangaroo in the area prompted a search party to investigate. The group tracked the animal to a barn where it was captured in a crate and sent to Henry's Villa Zoo in Madison. An investigation throughout the state, as well as surrounding areas, resulted in no explanation as to where the animal came from and how it got there. The kangaroo lived out its remaining days at the zoo until its death in 2008. A statue of the animal now resides in the children's play area of the zoo. To me, it sounds like an irresponsible pet owner. You know, maybe they should question who they give exotic licenses to. Oklahoma, no particular place, 2013. A pair of hunters recorded a video of a kangaroo hopping through a field. Many believe that it was a pet kangaroo that went missing a year prior. I definitely could agree with that. I mean, you got a photo? You can't tell me the place in Oklahoma? Just say in 2013? Yeah, it's definitely someone's pet. But still, quite creepy that we're finding kangaroos in the middle of America. Now, the final and last encounter. North Salem, New York, 2013. A driver on their way to work spotted a kangaroo on video standing near the edge of the road. During this time, a family reported that their pet wallaby had recently escaped, and that this may possibly be the same creature. I could agree. These last few sightings sound quite off. The first few to me seem like a dogman. I'm not sure if you guys know what a dogman is, but it's a bipedal creature that tends to act the exact same way as the kangaroos that these people speak of. Once again, thank you for listening, and please let me know if you have any encounters with the Phantom Kangaroo. As well, subscribe, share, and listen. There's nothing wrong with giving a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon.